Hello and welcome to Ims Today. I am Shri and today we have a very special guest with us, Mr. Mathews. Sir has an extensive work experience of around 14 years in trademarks and copyrights. We welcome you, sir. So my first question to you is that recently you have attended Growth Summit 2023. So what are your experience regarding this and how do you feel about it?
It's a wonderful initiative that IMS has taken today. There are numerous speakers which have come and from varied fields and given their thoughts on a whole host of topics. It is quite important for students to have a platform such as this to be able to imbibe new knowledge from the industry, because somewhere down the line it also puts thoughts into each of the students' minds. Therefore, I believe that these initiatives are a great forum for learning, and I wish the best for IMS in future ventures such as these.
How do you feel our youth can contribute for the betterment of the country and our society?
So we have a huge amount of youth today. If you look at the recent number of startups which have come about, we talk about them quite a bit, but they are all led by young entrepreneurs. These young entrepreneurs have or are the result of the increased focus that we have had on the youth. In the next couple of years, we're going to see further innovations coming from the youth to tackle a whole host of problems, a lot of them being in the technology space as well, apart from other spaces. So the youth in the country are definitely going to play a huge role and part in the growth of the country as a whole.
So recently we have seen that social media is a very powerful weapon. So how can youth use that in making awareness, be it legal awareness, political awareness or anything?
So I'll use one form of media, social media you could call it, to give you an elaborate your answer. So let's take LinkedIn as a platform. LinkedIn is a wonderful platform that one can use to connect to numerous people in the industry and beyond. But you need to know how to use it as well. A student or even an entrepreneur today can use LinkedIn to create a personal brand. The question that arises in today's competitive market is, who are you? What is your brand today? So a platform such as LinkedIn can be utilized for creating this personal brand by putting out there your knowledge, expertise, and also to maybe tackle potential customers who might be there in that space. This is just one example of social media which is out there. It's more professional in nature, but there are numerous others as well. There are Instagram, which is targeting a lot of goods and services which are out there today. You find bags, suitcases being advertised on Instagram. So they are also using social media in a positive way. So you can use social media in a positive way as an entrepreneur today. And I think it is essential to understand that your customers are coming from this field. So if you want to get customers from these areas, you need to be in these forums as well. So it is very, very important today to have social media marketing as part of your entire marketing ideology going forward.
So my last question to you is one advice or mantra that you want to give people out there or mainly the youth out there.
So there is no substitute for hard work, which is something that people keep talking about. But I think when you pass out today, you also need to understand that you are a fresher in the industry. So sometimes there is a struggle which comes with it. Today we find that people are very interested in reaching a very high place at a very fast level. Sometimes that does not happen. So you need to roll up your sleeves today and be ready to put in the hours and the work required to reach that level. Success does not come very fast. It does take time. So I think that is maybe the biggest thing that I can possibly lay down today for everyone who's listening to this.
Thank you so much, sir, for giving us your precious time. I am Shri with cameraman Aman Verma. Ims Today.